She's the kind of girl you'll dream of. Dream of keeping hold of. You better forget it. Don't. She'll never let it. But she will play around and leave you. Leave you and deceive you. Better forget it. Oh, you'll regret it. No, you'll never change her, so leave it, just leave it. And get out quick, cause seeing is believing, it's the only way you'll ever know. Hey, thanks, singing Landshark. What is she's an easy lover, she'll get a hold on you, believe it. She's like no other. Before you know it, you'll be on your knees. Okay, thank you, singing Landshark. Much appreciated. What is happening? Focus. What is going on? Bob Squad, it's me, Bob. What do you say? What do you know? Doing stuff, saying things, rubbing elbows, greasing palms, twiddling our thumbs, and flapping our gums. A one-trick pony, beating a dead horse, punching the clock, passing a buck, working hard but hardly working, burning the candle at both ends, burning midnight oil. What is happening? Oh, this is a big one. I've waited a long time, Daddy, for this bad boy, this mamma jamma, this Vincent Gambini. Hey, we got... Goodness gracious. It's too big for the screen. We're gonna hold it. It is the Studio Series movie Transformers Dinobots Sludge. Oh, wow, what fun. Happy day. I saw one of these in the store. I got them at Walmart. Okay, it's a popular, retail. Sorry about the moving camera. I'm just going to move around a little bit. I got him at a Walmart. Like I said, it's a popular retail store that people visit. You've heard of it. I think this one was intended to be sold online at one point, but then it was sold at the brick and mortar last minute because it has the Walmart footprint of approval. A lot of people don't understand. That is a sign that it's been quality inspected, and they put a size 12 sneaker right through the damn thing. So, I appreciate that very much. And I'm going to take it out of the package. I'm going to... Thankfully, this artwork is on film, because I got to toss the package. I'm I'm hurting for space, and this is the biggest thing I can buy for a long time. But how amazing is this? Let's just take a second. Let's just breathe it in. Yes. Oh, what? Look at this. It's from the movie. He's using his fire breath to beat up some Sharktacons here. Absolutely wonderful. Let's spin him around. Oh, there's him again. It's the same picture, I think, on the side of the box. And oh, it's much closer. His face is real big. And there he is on the left in robot form and in Dinobot form. Let's see what this says. Big screen inspired, big scale backup. Mockery of justice. What? Well, that's the name of the scene because of the Quintesson guys. That's the backdrop they give you. I'm sure there is a nice, the back of someone's Adidas is imprinted into that nicely. Dinobot Sludge breaks down the core room door and crashes the Quintesson troll. Don't spoil it for me. And these are all the languages that Dinobot Sludge speaks. And wait for it, Vietnam! Made in Vietnam. Made in Vietnam. A lot of them are made in China. This one's made... Oh, and this one, you're not allowed to have... Uh-oh. Motherfucker. And you're not allowed to have 0 to 3 turnips. You need 4 turnips or more to purchase this. Which makes me feel foolish. I gave them human money. Okay, let's see. 8 and up. Yeah. Dude, that would cost $400. Are you stupid? Yeah, okay. Beautiful artwork. Let's get him open. And good gravy, he is a beast. Look at this guy. You don't see this often. My childhood G1 Sludge, next to the Studio Series Sludge. Just for comparison, I don't have, we'll just call him Slag, or Grimlock in the robot forms right now. But Sludge, I can tell you, is definitely significantly taller than his 2 Dinobot counterparts. This particular one I got is a bit loose all around, and he is a bit back-heavy. They packaged him so well. I do want to say, this is the first Transformers figure from Hasbro that I have got with their new windowless packaging, and I loved it. I loved it, minus the Walmart footprint of approval. Well, I guess... I'm sure somebody's mad right now. You're not supposed to like the packaging, and I only like 6-inch figures, and they have to be overly articulated, like there's got to be a shin joint, even though there's no shin joint in the human body for some reason, and I need figure stands. Shut up. Grow up. Sludge is too much fun. Whatever. Sludge is too much fun. Look at him. Look at him. I'm posing him for the first time. I'm moving his arms around. The detail on him is wonderful. I'm wondering how close his transformation actually is to that of G1 Sludge right here. But the figure, this toy really is, in so many ways, just a really big version of good old Sludge from '85 over there. Sludge is a bit nostalgic for me. I had very few Transformers, and he was one of them. I had Sludge, Ultra Magnus, and Power Master Optimus Prime, some of the big guys a little later on. And my only Decepticon was Ripper Snapper of the Terracon, so the fights didn't last long, and I think sometimes that was a bit frustrating. He got this short-lived Sparkticon gimmick guy. Yeah, he's a little guy. So they all got destroyed. But whatever. I'm going to try to transform this guy in a relatively near future. Yeah, I did get a little bit of a loose one. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to play around or something. Is this guy... Maybe this thing just isn't connected right. I don't know. I'm going to mess around with it and do the very best I can. Oh, yeah. See? Well, there you go. Okay. Maybe the Walmart footprint of approval was not the best gimmick. But whatever. They're not ruining my fun here. I'm going to enjoy Sludge. And he's going to be... he's kicking back right now. But, sorry. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Okay, enough. Let's transform this beast. And 1 hour later, here we go. My goodness. Ultimately, yes, I'm very happy with Sludge. He is next to my G1 Sludge. A bit of a coming full circle, a coming-of-age moment, if you will, Bob Squad. Let's do a quick comparison. He's bigger. Okay. Let's move him out of the way. I had a hard time transforming them, so here's my new method, especially when these guys are big and there's 40-something steps. Here's what we do now. We keep the instructions, but we go to the Prime vs. Prime YouTube channel and just do it along with them and pause, because that was the only way. I got halfway through Sludge, and I barely made it through Grimlock, I barely made it through Slag, I barely made it through a lot of these guys, but I just couldn't get it. So I had a lot of trouble. I like him in Dinobot mode. I don't think he'll be in robot mode too much, but it is nice to know how to do it. And at some point I got to film something with him. The jaw still opens here. As you may remember, G1 Sludge has those hands attached to his feet. None of that here. Different size legs too. Oh, he's got some bulk, and there is a gap too. Just want to show you, there's a big gap in here. It doesn't matter. This gun, I don't know if you see this gun right here. Let me flip around, which kind of clips onto him. This gun is the unsung hero of this toy. He is holding all of it together, so never lose that. And that's another thing too I like about the Dinobots. You don't lose their weapon because it's always attached to them. Grimlock is held together. He's got the gun attached. Also another hero of the toy. And I think Slag's got, yeah, the gun actually is his tail. So here they are. I have the 3 Dinobots. I don't have a lot of jokety jokes for these guys. I'm sorry for the wobbly camera. And the fan is on, I know too. Whatever. Okay. There they are in all their glory. I've never seen the main 3 Dinobots all together in toy form anywhere, let alone in my own apartment. So, how nice. How nice. Oh, Sludge, your legs falling apart there. Good to see these 3 together, and Sludge really is just a beast. I always thought, in a weird way, you look at Omega Supreme and Metroplex and Fortress Maximus as they should be the biggest Autobots, but in a way, I think Sludge should be to scale the biggest Autobot. Because Sludge to scale, wouldn't he be like way up here or something like that? Like he'd be this, he'd be crazily, freakishly long too. I recommend him. I hate transforming him. I go on about that, but Wheeljack, you were so obsessed with if you could make robot dinosaurs, you didn't stop to think if you should. I forgot to mention that Sludge's head, he's got some articulation right here at the neck, so he can go back and forth and look you up and down, and let's focus a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, great detail all around these panels, of course, and everything else, much like this whole line. The tradition, I guess, or at least the cartoon story, as they say, is Grimlock was arrogant, Slag hostile, and Sludge stupid. So since I had Sludge, that always identified most with me.
Now, Bob Squad, don't you lose my number, 'cause you're not anywhere, and I can't find you. Bob Squad, don't you lose my number, 'cause you're not anywhere, and I can't find you.